Two successive state legislatures have already given their overwhelming approval to the amendment. What exactly is the ERA? The answer depends on who you ask.
This amendment is a very simple statement of the highest moral principle, the principles on which this nation was founded, and that is that people stand before the law, before the court, as equals, and that things that are irrelevant in terms of the law, race and sex, national origin, don't count when you are dealing with one another in a legal context.
The only things that it can do in Iowa is legalize homosexual marriages and permit them to adopt children, abortion funding on the Medicaid program, and perhaps wreck the sports program that we have now.
None of the 16 states with an ERA allows homosexual marriages. Only Massachusetts is using state money for abortions until its Supreme Court decides if the ERA mandates that. Pro-ERA people say the amendment has nothing to do with abortion. And only a few states without athletic programs for both boys and girls seem to be having minor difficulties with both sexes participating on the same teams.
A ruling on the abortion issue by the Massachusetts Supreme Court isn't expected until after the election. But Iowa's ERA opponents say that no matter what the outcome in Massachusetts, it's decisions by the 9 people who sit here on the Iowa Supreme Court and other Iowa courts that they're most concerned about.
They argue if there are inequities, they can be dealt with by the legislature, but a constitutional amendment can't be changed as easy as legislative law. Larry Wentz, News Center 13.
And we, of course, will have results on the voting of the Iowa State ERA coming up later on. I'm TJ Beers. Stay tuned for more local Decision 80 coverage.